Hello to everybody. FutureTrend channel is glad to welcome all of our readers. For the date of 5th June 2018, we start our analysis of different currency pairs trading in the foreign exchange market. As regarding today, we see that the dollar stabilized after the small losses witnessed at the end of last week, especially against such kind of currencies like Japanese yen or Swiss franc. The dollar is looking very encouraging, and that's probably because of higher expectations regarding interest rates hikes in the United States. Last United States payrolls report was very promising for the dollar bulls, and from that point of view, taking into account that geopolitical risks really receding at the moment, as well as such kind of things like United States trade wars are also on the sidelines, and taking into account that also European political crisis is behind us. That means that probably the dollar yen and dollar Swiss has some more potential to the upside during the next couple of days. As regarding the euro dollar, the pair continue to look rather stable around the level of 117. The euro is looking supported from the point of view of receding political crisis in Italy. At the same time, the dollar is getting some more support because of better United States economic numbers and higher expectations regarding another round of hikes from the Fed during the course of 2018. From that point of view, probably the hike at the next meeting by the Fed scheduled for next week is at the moment is looking like a done deal. But anyway, the dollar should receive a kind of small boost in anticipation of the hike. Probably only dismal kind of economic data coming from the United States could sour such kind of positive picture for the United States currency at the moment. As regards the technical picture, we still suggest that the low printed during last trading week around 1:15.10, it's at the moment is looking like a kind of tough point to break for the euro dollar, taking into account stabilization of political situation in Europe. And in case of a better reading of European economic numbers, probably the euro could receive some further support and could continue its consolidation, its correction against the United States dollar. At the moment, euro dollar from our point of view is looking more or less stable around 117. There should appear some kind of buying interest closer to the level of 116. Stronger support we see at around 115.90, with another one around the lows of 115.10. That's why we still keep our long trade recommendation accumulated on the break above current downtrend. We still suggest that the euro dollar should some more way to go to the upside. But from a longer term point of view, the euro should break above a psychological important level of 120, where also lies moving average 200 daily line, and that region should present a really very tough resistance barrier for the short-term traders. As regarding the dollar yen, we sold the pair at 109.80. We put a stop at 110.05. For those more clever, more smarter guys, we advise to put the stop above moving 200 daily line located around 110.18. And anyway, we suggest that also on the daily chart we could see kind of head and shoulders pattern, and the break above 110.05 could lay the ground for another impulse higher for the dollar yen right now. But if we see a kind of rejection from the psychologically important bear of 110, the pair could be back to the level of 108 with a fast reliable support around 108.50-60. Sterling dollar, despite of better printing of construction purchasing managers index from yesterday, despite of some better printing of manufacturing sector PMI from last week, the cable still continued to trade sideways, and from a short-term point of view, there is a strong support around 132, but to the upside there is a strong resistance around 136. From that point of view, it will be quite important how services sector PMI from UK that should be published at 8:30 Greenwich time today, and what kind of result it will deliver for us, because it could lay the ground for another impulse higher of the cable in case of better printing and vice versa. We still suggest to stand aside and will enter the market on the extreme levels mentioned above. As regarding the dollar Swiss, at the moment looking like finding a kind of intermediate floor against the lows of 0.9825. Let's see the chart of the dollar Swiss. As we already said, 0.9820, 25, 0.9830 is a kind of fast, reliable support for the pair, but to the upside it should meet the first one resistance around 0.9915 with a better one against immediately declining downtrend at 0.9980, 0.9985. We decided this morning to tighten our stop profit on existing position to above 0.9915, but from a longer term point of view we still suggest that the pair has some more potential to the downside, with first really kind of strong support around 96.50 and 97, where lies, by the way, moving average 200 daily line at 0.9706 at the moment of speaking. Thank you very much for all of your attention. We wish you a prosperous day ahead. For those looking our trading strategies in the euro crosses, here it is. And for those looking for our strategy regarding commodity currencies, we also presenting the materials on your screens right now. Thank you very much. It was your FutureTrend channel. We wish you a profitable day ahead and see you later next day in the morning. Bye bye for now.